how does Facebook tracking us? How the AI knows like what I'm doing and what I'm not doing? Okay, the Facebook, the AI, they know everything about you, your IP, your location, your language. This profile has a no restricted asset, like no personal ad account is disabled. There is no disabled asset has attached to that profile, and this profile is also identity confirmed by Facebook. That's called the clean verified profile. So Facebook scan their metadata also. Like, is this photo is photoshopped? Is this photo exported from the Photoshop, or is this photo exported from camera roll? Digital footprint of the browser, audio contact, media device, everything has placed into the digital footprint. That's called the browser footprint, which allow us to create a multiple browser, unique browser profile without replacing laptop. So this is how things look like. I can create a number of fingerprint, new fingerprint, everything. These are the four things which Facebook can ban us, right? The low level ban is a ban where we get ID check. A medium level of ban is ban where we evolve of Facebook policy, which is like circumventing policy and all those things. And then high level ban is a ban when we break these two things, low level and medium level. What are the SOP like using Zuckerberg is can't stop us to do advertising. So first we have to build the Facebook backend structure. What is Facebook build backend structure? Is like building SOPs. Second, we have to build like SOP. This is SOP which will look like method which I told you. You will get spending money again with 10 to 15 days. This system called SOP, which will like we use a single clean VM, and then there is a different VM which is host pixel, and then the different VM which host pages, and there is a agency ad. Make sure that you make your SOP as strong as possible. So let's just start it like how like Facebook advertising work, like Facebook ads work, and their AI works. Okay, so let's just start it. So most of the people get banned after they start running the Facebook ads in the beginning, right? Lots of guys have faced the issue when they started the running a Facebook ads. Once they spend some kind of money, like spending around 100 or 200, $300, then they face a ban. Okay, first they ban the ad account. Okay, then they ban their pages, then they ban their whole BM, then they ban their whole profile. Okay, this is how the structure works. Facebook further banned that account. Okay, so the people what they really do like once the Facebook ban the ad account, people like create a new ad account. Okay, which is violating their circumventing policy, which we don't have to do that. Okay, so after the people create a new ad account, once Facebook disable their current one, so then Facebook, like you are violating their circumventing policy, then Facebook will ban your whole BM, which is okay. So this is how things work. So like Facebook banned the whole profile, BM, everything. It's like a domino effect. Okay. So what we have to understand is why it's getting banned. Okay, and how it's like Facebook is tracking us. Okay, you first we really have to know is like how does Facebook tracking us? Like how the AI knows like what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. Okay, there is a way that Facebook is tracking us, like my all activities, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. Okay, so let me tell you something. The Facebook, okay, the AI, they know everything about you. Okay, your IP, your location, your language. Okay, your like a face screen. Okay.
I mean, a good question. Why do people get banned in the first place? Someone that's new to Facebook ad account, Facebook advertising, they run an ad, and within the first week they get banned for no reason. Why do people get banned in the first place?
On the most of the cases, Facebook don't like the new advertising. To be very honest with you, like Facebook is only for the like high spender or the medium spender. Okay, Facebook is not for like a low budget advertiser who wants to run ads and disturb the like user users behavior and all those things. Okay, so Facebook don't want the new advertiser to disturb their audience or customer base. So that's why like people like don't understand the Facebook policies, how things work. So that's why they get banned. Okay, after they get banned, they will try to create a new new ad account or profile. Okay, they what they really do after they get banned, but Facebook knows that with the AI tracking system, they really know like you are now creating one more ad account after you get banned. So now they will all now Now, like the number of time you will create a new ad accounts or new BMs or something like that, they will they will shut down then again and again and again, because they are tracking you. Like you are leaving a footprint. Like yeah, Facebook, you have banned me, right? Now I'm creating one more ad account. So like Facebook knows like that. Yeah, yeah, this is a person where we have banned you last time. Now you are again creating a new more ad account. Okay, now let's ban them again without any reason. Okay.
Now, Amir,
Yeah.
what's your solution or advice to beginners or low budget spenders? Is your advice just to read the policies and make sure you follow all the rules? Any advice for beginners before they get banned?
Yeah, so the first thing I can advise you, like, first read the whole policies, okay? What Facebook is asking us, or what Facebook want us, okay? Because Facebook don't want us, we want Facebook, okay? Because they already have a good amount of advertiser, which is spending millions of dollars, okay, per month. So first we have to understand what AI is looking for. So first we have to use a clean profile. Okay, the clean profile, and I mean is like a profile which is verified by Facebook. It's okay. First we have to use that. Second, we don't have to use any like you can say that like uh, restricted asset which is connected to our current profile, which means if I'm right now like my profile, okay, which has a BM and ad accounts and all those things, we don't have to attach any restricted profile. Okay, so we have to remove those restricted assets. We don't have to interlink any of them, because what happened is like Facebook always scan their assets. Okay, so once they find out like this BM has two admin which is restricted. Okay, so now Facebook put that BM into the surveillance. Okay, they will continuously monitor that server because of that, like the admin or the profile which is connected to that BM is restricted, so it's create a suspicious activity. Okay, that's why we always recommend people or my client should never attach any restricted like profile or something like that into any BMs and pages or ad accounts. So always be clean, okay? If your profile get banned, just like disconnect with all those BMs and the pages. So in that way, your other asset will be safe, okay? What I'm going to do, because if you connected them, if your like restricted profile is still connected with your BM and ad account, what will affect? It's create a domino effect. Okay, first like your profile get banned, then Facebook will scan them, then your BM get banned, then your page get banned. So for like breaking the domino effect, you just have to take a precaution. Like if something goes down, just just like unlink them. Okay, separate them. That's what I can recommend. And second thing, like just use a clean thing, like use a same IP, which means like most of the people what they do is like they log in into the multiple location. Okay, first they log in into their home, then they go into their office, then they log into the different IP. When they are into cafe, then they will log in into that area of like internet, they use their IPs. Okay, so once we are at a different location, there is a different IP. Okay, Facebook track that thing, and which is creating a suspicious activity in FBI, because see, Facebook wants you to log in into the same location. The Facebook app which we are using is different than Facebook advertising platform. Okay, so Facebook wants you to log in into the same IP, same you can say the browser. Okay, Facebook don't want like you're logging into multiple location one by one, so it's creating like someone is misusing your profile. That's how the Facebook AI think is. Okay, so I always recommend you like just use one laptop, one browser, one IP location to manage all your like Facebook profiles and BM and all those things. In that way, you will like escaping or taking a precaution of getting a ID check ban. Okay, like Facebook asks for ID confirmation. Why it's asked for? Because of the unusual activity you're doing right now. logging into the multiple locations. Have you got it?
And then when you say clean verified profile, what does that mean,
Yeah.
Amir?
Clean verified profiles mean like the profile which is get verified like this one. Okay, let me show you how the things work. Yeah, so these types of profile which is advertising access being stated. Okay, and this profile which has a no restricted asset like no personal ad account is disabled. Okay, there is no disable asset has attached to that profile, and this profile is also identity confirmed by Facebook. That's called the clean verified profile.
And then how do you verify a profile?
See, basically, we can verify by the methods. Okay, there's still a method which is going around, like we can verify our restricted ad like profile within a minute, but we generally like buy them from our supplier. Okay, because see, we can't farm them. Okay, it's very difficult to farm them. It's better we just use a age verified profile. It's better. So in that way, Facebook don't track that thing like we are not farming. We are just using the someone profile, real profile.
So,
Or most of the supplier they they have a way to verify them. So we just use the reinstated profile from them.
so let's say a viewer right now has a Facebook profile that is clean.
Yes.
It is 5 years old, 5 years.
Yeah.
How do they verify it?
See, the major thing when like Facebook asks for identity confirmation. Let's say this profile has asking for identity confirmation. So what Facebook really look is like your first name, last name, okay, your date of birth, and second thing, your like metadata of that uh, image, like the file. Let me tell you how the things work and how to verify your profile if it's asking for identity confirmation. So first, when you're submitting your ID, first you have to look like the like my name in a a Facebook account is same as like ID. You have to check spelling like word by word. Okay. Second thing, you have to check your date of birth. It is same as my ad like the Facebook account. If it's same, then you have to go into the next thing, which is the profile image. You have to upload your self-portrait image, okay, when you are once you are applying for the review, because Facebook AI will like scan your ID image and your profile image, okay. So these are the three things which you have to keep in the mind once you're applying for the ID check, okay. You have to like update your profile picture if if you're using like landscape image, okay, like your so you have to update them into the portrait image so that Facebook AI can get better understanding like this is the same person which is which is in there in the ID, okay. So you have to follow these three things, then your like profile will be get verified instantly. Yeah, one more thing which Facebook like see. See, lots of the time, na, people think like, oh yeah, we will do Photoshop, okay, we will just edit them into the ID cards and then we will upload them. Facebook really don't know about it. See, every picture has their metadata, okay. What is metadata? Metadata is a data where we like everything is stored from the location to the image type. So you can say like where they click it, how they click it, their everything has like stored into the metadata of that picture, okay. So Facebook scan their metadata also, like the is this photo is Photoshop it, like the is this photo exported into from the Photoshop, or is this photo exported from camera roll, like from the mobile camera.
Wow.
Facebook really like read all those things. uh, let me show you in the like right now.
This is crazy. Huh. They
See,
know.
what is metadata of image? Metadata is image text information pertaining to the image file that embed into the file and save into a separate associated with the image file. Metadata include detail reveal the image itself and to its production. like how it's image produced. If the image produced from the Photoshop, it will show you in the metadata section.
Mm,
So that's in that way, Facebook like identified that is the photo is from Photoshop or this photo is from real camera.
mm.
This
And
is
then,
how Facebook tracked us.
Amir, how do
Yeah.
you apply? So let's say I have a Facebook account, it's 5 years old. How do I submit my ID? How do I apply to get it verified?
See, first you have to just like need a clean white background, then place your real ID. Okay, real try try to do driving license because driving license accept the more. Okay, it has like higher chances of getting accepted. Okay, so put your driving license into the like white surface. Okay, because Facebook like if your background has like messy or like so Facebook AI can't detect the whole thing and it will get rejected because 90 to 95% of time Facebook AI scan all things. Facebook use some of the partner, okay, to confirm the identity. So we just have to make sure that the AI get easy to understand, like identify our ID. Okay. So first you have to use a clean background. Just places your ID. Click a clean photo, okay, of that your ID, and just like export them from the like your gallery and like just submit them into the Facebook account quality.
Now, Amir, where do you go on Facebook.com? Like, how do I find where to verify? Is it a tab? Do you go to your profile? Is it in your settings? Where do you go to?
No, no, no.
verifies.
We just go into the like account quality section where we can find out like our profile. Let me show you if I can. Okay, so like this is this is where we can like submit the account. Yeah, you can see that it's asked for like uh, confirm your identity where we can just click on it and then just submit the ID card.
Can you do that when your account is clean and active? Can you do it, or do you have to wait until you're restricted to do that?
No, you can if Facebook is asking for identity card, then you can do that.
What happens if it's not asking?
There's a like like two types of restriction Facebook would really put on. Like, see, first they ask for identity confirmation, and second they will just ban permanently without asking anything.
Mm,
Okay, without giving you a chance, they will just ban them like this. Let me show you. I think like this. I think this one get permanently restricted. Yeah. So these types of ban is like the permanent ban. As you can see, there's no like tab for like asking us for review. Okay. So these types of profile get banned, and Facebook don't give them a single chance to like review and all those things. So there's two types of ban. Okay. So as you can see, this one, if Facebook like ban you this time, then you don't have any chance to get reinstated. So you just have to buy that profile.
Got it, Amir. So you're saying the process is you have an account that's 5 years old, you're new to Facebook, you create an ad account, you start advertising, you get restricted, then you submit your ID. And then you submit your
Yeah,
ID, and then you follow the steps where you take a photo, white background, and once you submit it, then your account is verified and it no longer restricted.
yeah, of course. And one more thing I would like to add is like don't try to do things faster. Like Facebook want to like things get slow. Okay, what I mean is like, see, let's say I have a like profile and I'm trying to create BM today, creating ad accounts also today, adding a payment method today, okay, creating pages today, running a PP campaign today. Everything is doing like uh, today. It's creating an unusual activity. Okay,
mm,
Face, Facebook wants you to go slow. Okay, in the beginning. What I mean is like go slowly. First day, just create like Facebook BM, then wait for 48 hours, then go and create an ad account, then wait 24 hours, then add payment method, then wait for 24 hours, then start your first PPE campaign. Okay, then wait for like 1 to 2 days, then go for like conversion campaign. That's how things goes. In that, if you follow this same system, like this system, then you will not get banned because you are going slowly. So see, Facebook has a potential to reach 2 billion people. Okay, Facebook has a massive power. So Facebook don't want you to misuse them. That's why they put you in the restriction in the first place, because like Facebook know, if someone came into our platform trying to scam people, it can easily done by that, because 90% of the things are hold by AI. Okay, so that's why they put you in so much restriction from the beginning, because scammers don't get advantage by Facebook. Okay, that's why they don't like the newbies because of the scammers. Okay, so how we can tell them that we are not scammer? So we will do things slowly. Okay, we'll like create everything slowly. In that way, we will be gaining Facebook more trust. We will gain more like Facebook quality score. Okay, everything has a quality score. Facebook internal team determine your profile, your page, your business manager. Okay, everything has a quality score. So once you're following the Facebook policy, you are like doing things right and slowly. Facebook's quality score will get increased day by day. Okay, so you have to like we call this process as a warm-up process, where like if, if a new client gets started on the first 2 week, we will just warm up their whole system. Okay, we are just doing little things day by day. In that way, we will increasing our quality score. So that's how we do, and that's how I can I will recommend it to your audience to do that.
Got it. And how long? Do you do it over 1 week, 2 weeks, 3, 4 days? How long is
See,
that?
I will recommend it to like have like 24 hours of gap into every activities. Okay, so like if you created a BM for first day, then just wait 24 hours, then create an ad account. Okay, then wait 24 hours to adding a payment method. So you just have to add 24 hours into every single activity, every single major. These are the major activity. Adding payment method is also a major activity. Creating ad accounts is also a major activity. Running a conversion campaign is also a major activity on on in the beginning. All right, what I'm saying in the beginning, doing this thing is a major activity by Facebook. So I will recommend you to put 24 to 48 hours of gap into those things. It's around like 10 to 15 days to set up if you're setting up a new profile and BMs. So then it's take around like 10 to 15 days to set up everything properly.
Wow. Is it 10 to 15? Because, well, let's count it. There's you create your BM, that's one. You create your ad account, payment
Yeah,
method, that's three.
yeah,
Four, the page. Five, the
yeah.
pixel. What else? Six, the PPE campaign. Seven, the conversion campaign. What else?
No, see, like single profile. Okay, so it goes around like 7 to 10 days. But if you want to manage multiple profiles, like the way we use, okay, we manage like 10 to 15 profile into the single operation. So what we really do is like we first log in, we first warm up our browser profile, anti-cheater browser profile, which take around like a 3 to 4 days to warm up them single browser. Then we will log in them. Then we will warm up the Facebook profile. Okay, first we warm up the browser, then we will warm up the profile. It's take around like a 7 days. Then after that we will start our operation, which take like another 7 days. So that's how it's take like around 14 to 15 days of the entire process. But in the beginning, if someone is starting with their own profile, then yeah, it's take around like 7 to 8 days to properly warm up them step by step. But on our SOP, the timeline is around like 10 to 15 days.
Got it. Even though you bought verified profiles, you still need to warm it up.
Yeah, definitely. See, if you bought a verified profile from the supplier, okay, from anyone, you will log into your account, right? Your browser, right? So once you log in, you have to first warm up them. You can't just really buy the profile from supplier and just and next day just start running ad, managing the campaigns and all those things, accepting BMs and all those things. No, you don't have to do that. Facebook will track you easily. Like this person is somewhere bought that profile and now is just managing it. Okay. But you don't have to do that. Okay, first you have to log in the profile, then just wait 24 hours, then just try to warm up them. How to warm up them? Just try to scroll the feeds, spend 30 minutes per day, okay? Try to engage with the feed, like the photos, like the videos, something, so that Facebook knows that yeah, you are the real owner of that profile. You are not doing any suspicious activity from that profile. Okay, after 48 hours, then you start doing some activity like accepting DMs, okay, getting the page access and all those things. Then you will do that. That's how things work. What I tell you, do things slowly in Facebook. Okay, don't try to do things all those things in the first day. Try to put 24 to 48 hours of timeline between them on the start. Not every time you have to wait for 24 to 48 hours. Okay, in start, if you're starting something new, like if you're using a new profile, then you have to warm up them properly. This take around like 3 to 4 days. Okay, that's how things work.
Got it. And earlier you talked about how with many profiles you should use one laptop, one IP,
Yeah,
one browser for
yeah,
many profiles.
yeah. So see, what happened is let me tell you how things work. Okay, if you're using a simple Chrome, okay, if you're using simple Chrome, so Facebook can easily understand if you're managing multiple profile into single computer. Okay, Facebook really get understand how to get understand. Let's see. See, as you can see, okay, here, this is called a Facebook sorry, digital footprint of the browser. Okay, so here you can see. Can you able to see? So see, this is the browser name. User agent is the agent where it's like from your OS system to everything is there. Your time zone, your web RTC, your location, your language, your screen resolution, your font, your canvas, your web digital image, metadata, okay, audio contacts, media device, everything has place into the digital footprint. That's called the browser footprint, okay? If you're using the same footprint and using a multiple profile, Facebook can easily get understand. Oh yeah, this person has the same digital footprint and has a multiple profile on this thing, okay, on this laptop. So which is you're violating Facebook's circumvent policy, which Facebook don't like it. Okay, so that's why we don't recommend it to use multiple profile into the same laptop. But there is a way to do it because you can't just manage 4 to 5 different laptop to use the 4 to 5 different profiles, right? You can't just carry them from everywhere to use them. So what we use is we use some software and which called as anti-detect software, which allow us to create a multiple browser, unique browser profile, okay, without replacing our laptop. It's like this. Let me show you. Let me just show you. Can you see? Can you see
Yes.
my screen? Yeah. So this is how things look like. This is how I can create a browser. Right? I can create a number of fingerprint, new fingerprint, everything. See, let me just create a new fingerprint. Yeah, it will just create a brand new fingerprint, right? So this is how things work. So we use this browser this software to create browser profile. Then on that browser profile, we will add different profiles. Okay, So we will just add like a one browser profile for the browser for the one profile. We like if we want to use 10 profiles, then we will create 10 different browsers. We will warm up those browsers. Then we will log in the those profile into that browser. Then we'll do the next thing.
Now, the 10 browsers, do they have the same IP?
No, every profile needs to have a different IP. Okay, we don't use the same IP for every profile. We always use a different proxy like IPs, which which costs us around like a $3.5 per proxy.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so now let's talk about the Facebook like common trigger and the causes of like restriction. Okay, so there are like four types of ban. Okay, majorly like profile, page, ad account, and DM. These are the four things which Facebook can ban us, right? So there are the level of banning. So which I tell you, like the low level ban is a ban where we get ID check. Okay. The medium level of ban is ban where we get like we are violating a Facebook policy, which is like circumventing policy and all those things. Okay, we are violating that thing. That's how Facebook ban us. And then high level ban is a ban where we when we break these two things, low level and medium level. So how things work is like low level of things is like asking like a ID check and all those things. This is a low level thing, okay, which we can easily get fixed by method which I've shared you like use a real ID card and all those things. Medium level ban is a ban where like Facebook ask for the review, okay, and most of the people get like once they apply for the review, permanently ban their assets like the profile, their BMs and all those things. Why it's happened? Because of the like you are not following this the process. What happened is like let's say your BM got ban and it has a medium level ban. Okay, I mean you have violated several policies. Okay, several times you have violated the policies like your ads get rejected multiple times. Okay, okay, you have one like the ad account get disabled into that BM. Okay, and now Facebook had disabled your whole BM, and now it's asking for review. Okay, so how do you apply for review? You just simply ask like select the option like I don't know which policy I violated and just submit them, right? This is what people usually do that, or you will just use option three, which is like you're creating some kind of short messages like oh Facebook, I'm sorry and I have not done intentionally. Please reactivate my business manager. Most of the people do these things, okay, but this is not the way to do it. Okay, see, the review which you are like applying is also reviewed by AI bots. Okay, there is no real human being has a time to review your review your application your review. Okay, so there is a way like we are testing a different thing continuously. So we got like template on which we have like 80% of success rate. Okay, we have a particular template where if you place them, you will get like 80% of chances that you will get ad accounts your BM get banned if you use that template. Always like use like high converting template, or you can create them by yourself. How do you create them? Just create a legal message, something like dear Facebook. Yeah, so my name is Amir, and I'm calling from this media agency. And right now we are managing these ad accounts of this PM, and we are following all this your policies. Like create a something like 100 to 200 words of message. Okay, it should be look like a legal message. So in that way, Facebook AI looks like, yeah, you are a real person. You are not copy pasting from somewhere else. Okay, your request message is unique. So now just like give them a chance and reinstate your BM. That's how your their algorithm work on review process. Yeah.
And then Amir, with the medium level ban, that means you have to do something incorrect. That means you have to rule, like, do something against the policy. Like, if you do everything correct, will you get a medium level ban or still possible?
The medium level ban is a ban where you like say let's say you have a multiple ads get rejected, okay,
Got it.
and you are violating their circumventing policy. I mean, like if your ad account get disabled and now you're creating one more ad account, so in that way, you will get a medium level ban. The ban which is Facebook put your whole BM into the restriction.
Got it.
Okay. So we can fix those things also. That's why it's called as a medium level ban. But if you don't follow the process properly, then you will get the high level ban. The ban which is Facebook permanently restricted your assets, your BM, your profile, everything. So let me give you a golden nuggets, okay, from in the call. So see, every time when you apply for review, whether it's a profile, whether it's a page, whether it's a BM, okay, whether it's an ad account also. Before you apply for review, try to make sure if any asset get is attached to that profile or BM, just disconnect them. I mean, let's say, okay, your profile has ID check. It's asking to you to submit your ID and apply for review. And your profile is connected to two pages which is restricted, okay, already restricted. So now when you apply for review, okay, Facebook knows like your profile is associated with the two more pages which are already restricted. Okay. So in that way, your chances to getting verify like reinstate is much lower. So what we really do is like if anything like happen, first we just delete everything. Like we disconnect the pages which is restricted, okay, then we apply for review. In that way don't Facebook don't get the tracking like we have like banned pages in the past, like we have attached the banned pages in the past. Facebook can't track that thing. Facebook only track the thing which is right there. So always be sure like once you applying for review, make sure that your asset has a like link to any disabled thing. If it has a link into the disabled asset which is a profile and BM all this thing, just like disconnect them, then apply for review.
Got it.
So the high level ban is a ban where you just break the medium level, low level, and medium level things. Okay, in this way, the only option we have is like use a new profile and all those things, new BM or new pages. We can't do anything if if the things get permanently banned. We can't do anything. Yeah, there is an insider way to reinstate the permanently disabled assets also, but it's very costly. It goes around like a 2K to 5K also for the single asset to reinstate that.
What do you mean by 2 to 5K? What does that mean?
Let's say your BM got permanently restricted by Facebook, but we have an insider, okay, which can like reinstate them if it's permanently disabled also. But
Got,
they charge really high, like to 2K to 5K also.
got it.
So yeah, everything has a solution. So we just have to pay for the things. Like
Got it.
so now let's just get into the thing like the method. Okay, the thing which people are waiting for it. Like what are the SOP you are build? What are the system you are doing using so that Zuckerberg is can't stop us to do advertising. Okay, so let's just jump on it. Let me show you a golden nugget. One more thing, lots of you get like ID check on your pages. Have you got ID check on your page? Like where like Facebook asks you to submit your ID, then apply for review on ad account level, pages level, page level, or in VM level also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time you have to just submit your ID, but most of the time what happen is like when you submit your ID get rejected,
Mm.
right? And then you can't request a review for that page or for the BM, right?
Mm-hmm.
How to tackle them is by just using a verified profile, registered profile, just like this one. I- If you use these types of profile, then you can easily apply for review without submitting the ID card.
Mm.
So what you have to do is just buy that these types of profile, which is called as a ARI profile. ARI profile, it means the reinstate profile.
Mm.
Okay, and just connect them into the asset which is asking for ID, which is a page or a ad account or BM. Just connect them. Okay, then go into the account quality section. Then you will see the request option without submitting ID card. It will ask you for review, not asking for ID card. This is the advantage of using the reinstate profiles.
Is this for a banned restricted ad account, or so you have a restricted ad account and you have a profile, then you add in a reinstated profile? Is that the method?
Yeah. Yeah, see, let me explain. Okay, so like, see, let's say there is a DM, okay, which is asking for ID check.
Yes.
Then you can apply for review, right?
Yes.
Now, now there is your primary profile, okay,
Yes.
which is not verified,
Yes.
okay, which is not verified. You are the admin of that VM, okay. But when you're going to verify, when you go into the account quality section, Facebook asking you to ID check. Okay, you have to submit your ID, then you can apply for review, right? This other
Yes.
thing. But to like bypass this thing, what we do is like we use just verified
Got it.
verified profiles. Okay, so then in that way we just like bypass the ID check, then we just simply apply for the review. Just click on the review button and then just paste the high converting template into the option 3 and submit the review.
Got it. And why do you not want to verify the primary profile?
See, it's not about the verified profile, it's about saving the time.
Oh, saving time. Got it.
Yeah. Uh, or a profile not ask like Facebook not asking. Facebook has not like restricted our profile. Facebook asking ID for the BM. Okay,
Yes.
Facebook not asking for the profile to verify that. Facebook asking your ID for BM check, BM review. But we don't have time to do the ID check, and if it get failed, then we have to wait for the like
Um,
another 2 to 3 months. Okay, so we just use the like verified profile to apply for the review.
got it. I see. Because if you do an IG check, it might take a few days and it might not get approved and you waste time. Got it.
Yeah. So that's why we just use the verified profiles to apply for the review. And
Got
it works best because a lot of the time, like if you use a verified profile to apply for the review, a lot of the time you have like your asset will get back because Facebook knows that the request is coming from the verified profile. Okay, which means Facebook has a more trusted on this request. So in that way, it automatically get like reinstated. 80% to 90% of time, it gets reinstated when you apply for the verified profile.
Got it. Now, the people who are watching this, they'll most likely be asking, where do I get a verified profile from? Where do I buy it from? How do I do this?
There are like many suppliers, but lots of them are scammers. Okay, lot of them like give you a profile, but after they give you a profile, they will hack them after like 1 week or 2 weeks. So we have a personal supplier. Okay, so we basically generally source the profile by ourselves. You can just contact our agency. Okay, they will give you best quality and trusted like profile for the least amount of cost as possible. Okay, because right now the supplier we are working from like past 2 to 3 years. Okay, so we know that the asset is like more secure and more trusted things. So we generally recommend our client to do the business with us because we know if you buy somewhere from else like from Vietnam guy or Philippines guy or any like Indian guys also, okay, they will just scam you. Okay, they will just give you a profile, then after that, after the 1 or 2 week, they will just hack that profile and take all your assets from it. So we always recommend you to use a trusted supplier. It doesn't matter if you buy from us or you buy from somewhere else. Just try and test yourself. If you find somewhere else which is reliable, suitable, just use it. So we never told you like just buy from us. Just use a trusted supplier. That's it. That's what I want to talk to you like, because I've seen my clients they get scammed multiple times. They give you a verified profile for cheap price for like $20, $30, $50, but they know if we give them chip they will buy, and then after 1 or 2 weeks we've hacked their whole profile. In that way you will lose your whole like business. Okay, so that's why I always recommend you to use a verified or trusted supplier. If you want to verified profile just like this, then you can contact us. Okay, you can contact Andy. Okay, he will connect you to me, and then my team will guide you how to do that and how to get the verified profile. So now just get back into the topic, and so like what is the method to like bypass the permanently ban like every ban issues, like most of the people get banned. Okay, most of the people which is watching right now, they might be get permanently banned. Okay, they are in the stuck right now. What I can do to get advertising access again? Okay, so first we have to build the foundation. Okay, so let's just start the foundation. What is the foundation of the Facebook ads? Okay, so first we have to build the Facebook backend structure. What is Facebook build backend structure? Is like building SOPs. Okay, this is the structure. We have to first build overall SOPs and how the things work, everything. Okay, then we have to setting up antiquated browser, which I've shown you. Okay, in the setting up antiquated browser, setting up the proxies, then adding a profile into that browser. That's how we have to do that. Third thing, we have to remove all the footprint. Okay, footprint means like see, if you have ban in the past, it might be around like Facebook ban your domain. Okay. Facebook ban your ad copy. Facebook ban your ad creative also. Okay. Like I have told you about the metadata. Okay. So every copy, every video, every image ad has a metadata. Okay. So we have to remove all of them. You have to create a new metadata for your. If you want to use the same creative, you can use them, but we have to change their metadata so that Facebook can't understand like this is the same ad creative which they have banned. Okay. Then using the ARI profile, which is a reinstated profile, then pages and BM.
How do you change the metadata of a creative?
Yeah, it's just a simple thing. Like just go into the let's say you have to change the metadata of your video. Okay, just go into any online website, video website like this. Let's say Clipchamp. Clipchamp. Okay, it's a online website too, where you can just create your videos and all those things. So what you do is like just go and upload your ad creative, which is restricted by Facebook. Just upload them and just export it. Once you export it, then your past metadata will just remove it and create a new metadata with like this one. Like this video has been exported with the Clipchamp. This in this date. Okay, and this is the places of that. So in that way, we have changed the metadata. And you can simply just use Canva also. Like just go there and go into the video section where is the video. Then just go into the video, like create a plain Facebook ads. Just go in there, upload your video here. Then once you upload the video here, then just export it. Okay, in that way you will create a new metadata of that creative.
Got it. And then when you say the using ARI profiles, pages, and BM, the
Yeah.
pages and BM, are they new pages and BM created from the ARI profile
No.
or are they existing?
No, see, we always recommended to use age profiles, age PMs, age pages. Okay, We
Wow.
never recommended. We never recommended you to use a new things. Okay, Facebook don't trust the new pages, new profiles on your VM. We always use old pages, old VMs, or old means old plus verified profiles.
4+ years, is that what you said?
Yeah, so the profile which you see this, which is the reinstate profile, it's also a age profile, which is like 2 to 3 years old.
2 to 3 years.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it.
So this is not a new profile. This is the old profile which is verified. So this has a more trust on Facebook compared to new profile which is created last month.
So when you buy the ARI age profile that it's reinstated and it's 2 to 3 years plus year old, then you buy the page and you tell the supplier to
Yeah,
share the page to your profile. You buy the
yeah,
business manager and you ask the
yeah,
supplier to invite your profile to the business manager.
yeah.
And then you also then add the page to the business manager.
Yeah, so like we have a insider way to run ads without getting paid at the server, but this is only for our clients. So yeah, there is a way like we from the last 1 year, okay, from the last 1 year, we don't get any single page ban issue.
Mm,
We don't get any page ban issue, nor our client also,
got it.
because of our insider method, okay, which is only for our clients. So that's how the things we have right now.
Got it.
So just users have to use like old pages and profiles and VM. Always use old things, okay? Always use old ad set. Never use a new VM and all those things. It will get restricted easily. Okay. So now let's just go. Let's just move forward. Okay. Second, we have to build like SOP. This SOP which should look like. Okay. We have to build that things. Then after all this setup, you guys ready with the Facebook ads again, and I can guarantee that if you follow the same exact method which I told you, you will get like spending money again within the next 10 to 15 days. Yeah.
And then do you want to go over the SOP after or now?
Yeah. We'll go after that. Okay. Don't worry about it.
And then quick
So
question.
now let's just yeah. Yeah.
When you set this up, a few of our clients and viewers have the problem of limited spend. They cap to $50 a day.
We have a way to do that. Don't worry about it. I will tell you everything. You don't have to worry about anything like the ban, the daily spending limit, and all this. We have everything covered up for our client. Okay. There's more exciting things is coming up right now. So let's just wait. So let's just go and like review our entire process. Okay, and how things work. Okay. So let's just go. So let me just so here's how things looks like. Okay. So see, there's an operation profile. Operation profile is a profile where we have a operation VM, okay, and we just attach 5 reinstate profile, okay, into the single VM, okay. And in see, Andy, let me ask you a question, okay. If you want to run ad, what are the things you require to run ads? You need a VM to host like ad accounts. You need an ad account, okay. You need a Facebook page, or you need a Facebook pixel, right? These are the 4 things you need, right, to
Yes.
run ads. But what most people do is like they do like this. Okay, let me give you. What they do is they do like this. They have a VM, okay. They have a ad account into that VM, attach it, okay. Attach it to that VM. They have a page, attach it to that VM, okay. They have like a pixel, attach it to that same VM, right?
Mhm.
And then there is a profile. Yeah. So that's how people usually do it. Like they use a single profile, they use a one single BM to, and in that BM they use their ad account, they use their pages in that BM. Then In that VM, there is a pixel hosted. So what happened if Facebook ban the whole VM? Okay, automatically all these assets will also get banned, right?
Will the profile get banned?
So profile will not get banned. It's a different scenario. If like I'm talking about the things like if if a BM get banned, everything automatically get banned. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell you is like you are risking your assets, like your ad account, your pages, your pixel data into a single operation VM. Okay, which is a more risky thing because see, Ellie, the most important thing we have is our data or pixel, right? The
Mm-hmm.
most important thing we have. So first we have to find out how to save our data, like our pixel data or pages. Yeah.
What triggers a business manager ban versus what triggers a ad account ban?
See, it has the same thing. If you do unusual activities like logging to multiple locations, like doing things faster, like adding multiple admin fast, like in say like in the same time, like adding 2 to 3 like admins or doing like creating ad accounts, yeah, like doing major changes in ad account, like changing the payment gateway, like payment methods and all the things. It's triggered. Okay, so that's why I always tell you to like do things slowly, do things one by one. If you want to add like three admin, just like add them one by one after like 3 to 4 hours. Okay, so just do things slowly. In that way, you will not get triggered by Facebook, and then if you don't get triggered by Facebook, then you will not automatically get banned by Facebook.
So why does sometimes your business manager get banned and sometimes only ad account get banned?
It has all those different things. Like ad account has a different level of banning. If ad account get banned, then there might be a reason that your ads get rejected multiple times, or you are using a some like ad copy, ad creative which is restricted by Facebook. Okay. Or you are using a landing page which is also like blacklisted by Facebook. Everything has a different reason to get banned. Ad account level has a different level to get banned. BM level has a different level to get banned. Page level has a different level to get banned. So yeah.
And what's the level and reason for page, and the level and reason for pixel, and level and reason for profile?
The ad account level is the level where like the reason you get banned on ad account level is like the ad creative, landing page, ad copy, okay, and your nature of business, like what you're doing. If you're doing something wrong, like doing gray hat things or you're promoting a product which is violated Facebook policy, then your ad account get banned. That's the reason. BM get banned. How? Why they get banned? Because if you're doing some unusual activity, then BM will get banned. Just like I've told you, like adding multiple admins, doing things faster, then BM get banned. Pixel is just associated with that BM. So if BM get banned, then Pixel will automatically get banned. And why page get banned? Because if your copy is not compiled with Facebook policy, then automatically like if your ads has like a 10 to 20 multiple rejection, then Facebook will ban the whole page.
And then profile?
Profile, yeah. So yeah, if your asset has continuously getting rejected, like your BM is getting rejected, your ad accounts is rejected, your ads is getting rejected. So Facebook knows that like you are managing this you are managing this operation, okay? You're managing this thing and you're not following the Facebook profile like Facebook policies. So in that way, Facebook just banned the like your whole profile, which is the high level things.
Understood.
Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is like what people really do is like people just use a single BM. They host their pixel into that single BM. They also add the page into that BM, also add the ad account. Okay, then they just run ad. What if Facebook just ban the whole BM? They lose all this asset also without any reason. Okay, which is more risky thing than ever. If AI done a mistake, like if you you don't have any mistake, like you have don't done any mistake, but still AI put you in the restriction and then AI permanently ban you, which happen most of the time. Okay, because AI is not perfect right now. Facebook AI is not perfect. So if they did mistake, then you will lose your first of all your data, your pixel, your page also, and your ad account also, which contain all your campaigns data, like past all those campaigns. Okay, so the way to tackle this, we have created this system called SOP, which we use a single clean VM. Okay, and then there is a different VM which is host like pixel. Okay, and then the different VM which host pages, and there is a agency ad account. And now you tell you like what is the agency ad account? Do you know about agency ad account?
No.
No, you don't know about it. Like so, like I will tell you what is agency ad account. Don't worry about it. Now now your most like bigger problem has been solved by agency ad account. Your spending limit issue, your ad account getting banned, is everything has been fixed by the agency ad account itself. Okay, so let me tell you how. First, what is this like? We use a clean BM. Okay, clean HBM, and what we do is like we first create a operational BM, like operational pixel BM, and we create a BM like pixel into that EDM. So we are here. Our BM, okay, operational pixel BM hold the pixel data. Okay, this BM has the work only to store pixel data. This BM has nothing to do with advertising. Okay, this VM role is to just create a pixel and collect the data from the website.
Mm.
Okay, we just use this VM for the pixel only. Then what we do is like we just share our pixel to this operation VM. And now they have access of our operational pixel.
Mm.
Okay, now we connect our page or edge page to this VM. We
Mm.
will add them. Now we will add our agency ad account. The agency share their ad account to this VM.
Mm.
Now then we will run ads. And if Facebook ban this operational VM, let's say Facebook ban that operational VM, we just have to replace into the new one. We just have to replace into the new 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 operation VM and then reshare the access again.
Interesting. Why in this setup, if the operational BM gets banned, that it does not affect the operational pixel, the Facebook page, or agency ad account?
That's the beauty of this system. Like uh, if operation BM get banned, we just like instantly disconnect all our asset. Like we will disconnect our pixel. Okay, we will disconnect our agency ad account. We will disconnect our page. In this way,
Can you still disconnect things? I thought you can't make any changes after you got banned.
no, you can revoke the access of
Mm.
this BM give you the partner access to this BM, right?
Yes.
So you just have to just revoke the access. That's it.
Mm.
In that way, you can revoke every access.
Got it. So that means with this operational pixel, Facebook page, agency ad account, you have three business managers to hold those three assets.
Yeah.
Got
Basically two. Basically two because agency give the ad account. They don't
it.
give you
Okay.
the BM level access, but yeah, they will give you ad account, and yeah, we just have to give the access of two more things: Facebook page and Operation Pixel BM.
Got it. And now with this setup, how often does the operational BM get banned?
Operation BM get banned when you violate their policy. Just like if you have like multiple ads get rejected, if the Operation BM is associated with like restricted profile, just like 3 to 4 profile is restricted, and it is associated with this at this BM, then
Hmm.
Facebook will put this BM also in restriction.
And
Have you
then
got it?
every time a reinstated profile gets banned, do you put in a new one?
Yeah. So every time one see if any of the profile get restricted, we just replace them.
Got it. And you disconnect it? You did.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, we disconnect from every asset and we just replace them into the new BM. I mean, we replace the new profile into the our operation.
Got
We
it.
have to replace see, The profile is just like a soldier. Okay, we just have to use them. Okay, if they like kill, if they die, we just have to replace them. That's it. We don't have to get emotionally attached, like, oh, my profile get banned or something like that, or like, oh, what should I do? Or it's a part of game. It's like a mouse and cat race. Okay, so we just have to continuously get moving forward. Okay, if there is a five profile and one of them get restricted, just replace them instantly. Don't wait for it. Okay, so we have to just you follow this thing. We have to continuously moving forward and replace things which will get disabled.
Got it. So for this setup, the total assets would be five ARI profiles, three business managers, one for the operational, one for the pixel, one for the Facebook page. You need the agency ad account. You also need buy an. Do you need buy an age pixel and then an age Facebook page?
Yeah, you need to buy age Facebook page.
Got it. An age pixel.
No, no, you don't need to buy you don't need to buy H pixel. You just need to buy a H BM so that you can create a pixel on that BM. So in
Got
that way, your pixel and BM most both will secure properly.
Now the operation BM, the one in the middle, does that one need to be aged as well?
Yeah, yeah, everything needs to be H from
Got it.
profile to BM. Everything needs to be. Don't use any new profile or BM. We never use that.
And then with this setup, is it bulletproof? Can you basically also run grey hat, black hat? Would this work for everything?
You can run gray hats, but you need to be more advanced in that process. You need this advanced setup, this just like this one. But you
Mm.
can't run black hat things. Black agency don't allow that. Agency don't allow also the gray hat things. See, it's all about agency ad account. Like agency has the control of your ad account, and most of the agency don't allow the thing. First they review your products, your landing page, your ad creator, then they give you ad account. They don't give you the ad account easily. But this ad account is the enterprise level ad account. The agency ad accounts like ad account which is the like don't need to be warm up. Those types of ad account don't need like they don't have a spending limit.
And then with the agency ad accounts, where do they come from? How do people make them? Can we make our own?
No, there are big agencies who are running ads on Facebook. Okay, so they basically partner with Facebook. So they basically a media partner with Facebook. So they have a special BM where they can create a multiple any number of ad accounts. Okay, and their ad accounts has like very good trust score, and they don't have a daily spending limit also. So they have their own advantage of using the agency ad account. So we can't create them. We just what we can do is just we can just rent them from agencies. Most of the agency provide their ad account rent. They basically rent them. So we just use them and for our operation.
Now, is it possible to buy agency ad account or is it only rent?
No, see, no one can buy the agency ad account. If someone is told you like, oh, I will give agency ad account, they are just scamming you, bro. Never trust that person until he is a verified Meta partner. Okay, no one can buy the agency ad account. It's just like some people are just scamming others. Okay, in the name of agency ad accounts.
Got it. Understood.
So now you know what is agency ad account, right? And what
Yes.
are the advantage of that? Agency ad account itself is like solving your problem, most of the problem, right?
Hmm.
Let's say if your operation BM get banned, okay, so that your ad account also get banned, right? Without any reason. So right now you are saving your most profitable campaign also because it is associated with the agency's BM, and agency BM don't get banned. Okay. So indirectly your ad account also don't get banned
In this setup, why would the operational BM get banned, but the agency ad account does not get banned?
because agency ad account is associated with the agency BM, which is a high level BM. Okay. So it will not get banned easily. Not it never get banned, but the normal BM get banned.
So, what causes the normal BM to get banned?
It's just the Facebook AI. Facebook continuously monitor things. They put you the restriction, then they reinstate you. It's a part of game. But for the agency, they have their personal rep Okay, so they will just reinstate them. If something happened, they just reinstate them in an hour.
Now, the operational VM, when it gets restricted, do you wait 2, 3 days to appeal or do you put in a new VM?
See, basically, we just apply with the reinstate profile. Okay, we just apply the review for the reinstate profile. If they get reinstate, then we will use them. If they don't get like reinstate, like it's disabled permanently, then we will just use a new operational VM. Like we just have to use a new clean VM and just re-grant all those access into that new VM and just run ads again.
And when you get a new BM, do you have to buy 6 or 5 new profiles?
No. We just add them into this existing profile.
Got it.
See, we just cut we just delete this BM and add the new one.
Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
We
So,
just
for
we just
example,
replace it.
the BM could get banned because maybe you had some rejections on ads,
Yeah.
and that causes the BM to get banned, but the agency ad account does not get banned.
Yeah.
Okay. Or the other option is the operational BM gets banned because multiple profile gets banned.
Yeah.
But why would multiple profiles get banned on its own, or for running the ads?
It's just the Facebook AI, Facebook AI. It's mean like Facebook puts you in the restriction every time. The AI is very like complex. Okay, Facebook, you never know if your running profile is getting banned or not. It's just like you just have to make your SOP as clean as possible. It's just like that.
Okay.
Things get wrong, okay, like your profile will never get banned or the BM will never get banned. Things get banned, but we have the way to reinstate them. We have the way to minimize the risks of getting our data, okay, losing our data. So yeah, that's why we use this SOP. If see, let's say if one profile get disabled, okay, so it's mean like we have another four admin of that of this operation, right? So we can still access them. We
Hmm.
can still access the operation until our new profile come into this place.
You put in a new one. You replace it with a new one.
Yeah, that's why we
And
add five profile because if something goes wrong, like if Facebook try to ban all these three profiles, still we hold the data, we hold the admin access of these assets also. So still we can manage our campaign. Still we can give the permission to other profile also.
now, Mia, why is 5 the sweet spot? Why can't you do 4, 3 profiles, 2 profiles? Why do you need 5 profiles?
See, because see, what we have seen, like Facebook has their bandwidth. Okay, Facebook has their bandwidth every quarter. You have explained that things like before Q4, you will see a bandwidth coming, right? Facebook ban left and right, Facebook ban this profile, Facebook ban that profile without any reason. There's this. So we don't want to lose our assets. That's why we put as much BMS, as much profile as possible into the our operation, so that if someone might get wrong, in worst to worst case, at least if worst to worst, if Facebook ban the whole four profile, let's say they ban it, still we have one more profile left so that we can access our operation. It's like you have a five lifeline.
Yes. Now, Mia, even if you lose all 5, isn't your pixel and page and agency ad account still safe?
Yeah, because this five profile only for the operation purpose, but there are also other profile which is allocated with the different BMs, which is different from the this five profile. I mean these five profiles.
So, for example, if you only had one profile and it gets banned, you can just get a new profile and a new operational BM and you're okay. You don't need 5.
Yeah, but you have to wait like for 7 to 8 days to warm up them properly to
Mm,
do things properly. You have
mm.
to wait every time. You just have to recreate everything from scratch.
Got it. I see. Makes sense. Now, tell us a bit, or what can you share about the advanced setup?
See, I will share you everything. Right, 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 right now I will share you everything. Because I want you to understand more about how things work. So I want you to give as much knowledge as I can. Okay. See, as you know, you already know about this part, right? Operation profile, which has a five operation, which all those has the operation BM access, admin access. Okay. So let's just see what is this. All the operation profiles are connected to all the BM as an admin. It does make sense. Like every all these five profiles has the admin access of this thing.
Mm,
Okay. See, Operation BM is a BM where we connect all the assets like ad account, pages, pixels, domain from their BMs. And the pro tips is by using the Operation BM, we are able to save the ad account, pixel, and custom audience when Facebook banned the whole BM, right?
mm,
Second thing, agency ad account. We use agency ad account to run ads because normal ad accounts have a daily spending limit and they are very unstable to run ads and scales quickly. By the agency ad account is the most powerful and widely shared ad account, and that doesn't get unusual ban from Facebook. You will never face any ban from the agency ad account, never ever. Just trust me. We are using it.
got it. So, in this advanced setup, you have five profiles connected to three business managers, and then the three business managers also have three agency ad accounts, and your pixel pages and domain is attached to every single BM and ad account.
Yeah. Uh,
Got it.
it's depend on you. Like if you want to run three different projects, then you need three different BM operation BM. Then you need three different ad accounts, right? It's all depend on you. Like how many of you want to run it. I
Mm,
I always recommend it to run like a single offer into the single BM.
yes. So this setup is for people who want to run multiple stores or multiple offers.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Then here's the second part come, which is page profile. Okay, this profile is also like a different profile. This is not the same profile as this one. Okay, this is also a different profile which hosts the all over pages. Okay,
Mm,
and then they give the pages access to the operation DM if
mm,
they need. So
mm,
the page profile can only host the page, Facebook page, and they are the one who can manage and share those pages to require VM. In this way, we bypass the Facebook circumventing policy because see what happened is like when we use the Facebook page into the same operational PM like this one, like let's say you are using the Facebook page into the this profile from this profile. What happened if Facebook ban the operation BM? They also ban the pages which is connected to this B operation, right?
mm,
But if you give the admin access, like the partner access from those profiles,
mm,
Facebook don't have rights to ban that pages because they are not the admin of this those pages. They are the admin and they have nothing done wrong, right? That
mm.
does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So that's how their AI judge things.
Wow.
And now they come to the or a most important part, which is a pixel. Okay, so we use three profile. Okay, into so the all the profile has the three BM of access. The BM1 is the operation pixel BM. Second BM is the backup BM, and third is the master BM. We always use three pixel into every offer. Okay, let's say if we are running any offer, we always use three pixel. Okay, and we just go into the operation BM and create a new pixel for that operation. We we create from every single BM, and we place them into our website just like this. So all three pixel operation backup master will be connected to our website so that even a pixel can so that every pixel can hold the same data, right? If
Mm,
something goes wrong, like let's say your operation BM goes wrong, which has never happened, but still in worst case it happens, still you have two more backups in ready,
mm,
right? By using this method, you will never lose your pixel data again. Because still, see, you're never running ads from those BM, right?
Uh,
You're never running ads. You're just sharing. You're just collecting the data.
yeah,
So Facebook AI will never ever disable restrict you, because you're not even doing any physical activity ad activities. You're not adding admins. You're not adding ad accounts. You're not running ad from that BMs. Okay,
yeah,
you are just created your pixel and you are just collecting the data from your website. Right? That's it. You're nothing doing wrong. So
God,
in that way, the chances of getting banned on this section, on this profile section, is very, very less.
yes.
On every new website, you have to create a one pixel into the all three BM, so that you can store all your other website data into a single BM. So what I mean is, like, let's say we have two different offers. So we have to create a two pixel, pixel one for offer one, pixel two for offer two, right?
Mm.
And we also store the domain into this operation pixel. So in that way, you don't have to lose your domain also, because what people what people might face is like, when Facebook banned the whole BM, you can't remove the domain from that BM, right?
Mm.
But in this way, you don't have to change your domain also, because your domain is hosting by the operation pixel. So if Operation Pixel don't get banned, so that you also don't lose your domain also. But yeah, we have a way to remove the domain from restricted business manager also.
God. Now, if we zoom out, let me see. So there's one, how many business managers are with the buy? One, two, three, four, five, six, correct?
Yeah, so you need total six BMs, okay, and you need total 10 profiles, and you need a software plus proxies, and you need all those things to set up properly. But you can't do it because I've just showed you the 40,000 feet overview of this setup, but there is there is way much complex than this. Like, if you do anything incorrect, the whole system will collapse. What I'm going to tell you, right? If you did a single mistake, it's just like it's just like a card castle. Okay, if you did a single mistake, the whole system will be collapsed.
Can you give us an example of one mistake and how it will collapse everything?
Let's say you are setting up your profiles. Okay, there are a practice which we do to not get restricted. See, what happened is, like, let's say this profile is verified, but after you buy it and after you log in it, if you don't log in properly, it will get permanently restricted also. Whether Because you are logging from new place. Okay, so
Hmm.
Facebook knows, like, you are buying those profile. Okay, so what happen is, like, if you don't know how to maintain those profiles, right? So if you did any mistake and you lose those profile access, then you ultimately lose your data.
Got it.
So also in this case, I've showed you how to host the page, but this is also come when Facebook banned the page. There is a way to use the same name again into the page two without getting circumventing policy. So this is also the things come, like, if you break the circumventing policy, it ultimately costs your operation BM to get banned, right? It's
Mm.
all interlinked. The which the thing which I showed you, like, it's all a domino effect. Every asset has interlinked with each other, right? Every asset has interlinked with each other. So if you did any mistake to somewhere, it caused a whole system to collapse.
Now, Amir, if you only have one store, which is the best setup? If you only have one offer,
See, it doesn't matter if you have one or if you have 10. The
right?
pros the setup will be the same. The setup
Now,
will be
if
the
you
same.
have 10, does that mean you need 10 operational BMs?
Of course, if you want to run 10 different offers in simultaneously, then you of course need a 10 different operational VMs,
And then
then
you would
10
need
different
10
ad
pages.
accounts.
And then 10 pages as well.
Yeah, of course.
But for the Pixel BM, you can keep one.
Yeah, for the pixel, you just need to create the pixel into the operational VM, same operational VM.
And then that could have 10.
Yeah, that could happen.
Okay. So right now, this setup could run up to 3 offers
You
maximum.
can run up to any number of offers. There is no limit. But yeah, you have to make sure that you make your like SOP as strong as possible.
Got it. Understood. This is amazing.
Yeah, so I've shared you my 4 years of work. Seriously, you guys literally like gain the
Very
things
valuable.
which I paid you like I have paid like 10K for these things. Okay, I have paid like thousands of dollars to gain this knowledge, and now you guys have access of that knowledge for free because of Andy. So you can thank Andy for that. So to host this thing, we are planning from like from last 2 months to do this thing, and now finally we have done that.
It's all thanks to you and me. I really appreciate. I know the audience is going to get so much value from this. Before we dig into your story and hear how you learned everything, your journey over the last 4 years, anything else you want to share before we talk about your journey?
Right now, I think we have covered up everything like the the things which you guys are struggling from the ad accounts to the BMs to the Facebook pages, all those things. And the primary issue which you guys face is like the daily spending limit on the ad account, like the unstable ad account. So I've just shared you the method to use just agency ad account. For the pages, I've already told you like use each pages, warm up them properly, then run it. Then for the pixel, I've already show you like how to structure the pixel properly so that you never lose your pixel again. I've already show you like how to like reinstate the profile or how to use the reinstate profile into the operation. So I think I have covered up everything. If you have any questions, then just let me know. Then we'll go into the my story and all those things.
Now, Mia, why did you have to learn all this?
Let me tell you about my background. Okay. So I've started the Facebook ad back then 2017. Okay, first I've started like running small ads for the like small businesses, like my local businesses. I've run ads from them, but what happened is like yeah, you can call it that. You can call that. I'm just running ads for my like my small businesses, like just like a dentist or doctor or just run the lead generation campaign for them. And then I try my e-commerce store also. I've tried to run e-commerce store also. But what happened is like after the 1 week, Facebook banned my whole profile, my whole BM, and everything was banned, shut down. I have gone into the depression. Like I have invested so much money and time into building this system. I have invested my money into the store, Shopify store. I've building the landing page and all those things, and now suddenly Facebook banned my whole thing. Now the thing it comes in my mind like there should be a solution for this problem. Like why Facebook getting mad? I always have a like solution oriented mindset because my mentor told me like every problem has a solution. We just have to find out how it's get fixed. Whether it's fixed by money, whether it's fixed by time, whether it's fixed by hard work, but yeah, every problem has a solution. We just have to figure out. I've put my all my time and effort to finding out things to get fixed because see, this is a global problem. Okay, every advertiser is facing, not you and me. Everyone is facing the same issue. From the time being, I've learning from everything. I've also invested a couple of thousands of dollars into the mentorship courses so that I can learn things. I never learn everything into the single mentor or coach. I always learn something new from the new courses and the mentorship, and then all those things combine into this SOP.
Now, Amir, how did you learn? Like, where did you go? How did you find mentors? What was your process of learning over the last 4 years?
Yeah, it's just about like trial and error. I always like find the way to do it. Like if profile get restricted, I always try to apply a different method, like how to get stable profile, how to verify the profile, how to like buy the profile. I've tried everything, okay, from A to Z. Okay, I've invested so much time and money also. So I've done everything. The most important things which I've learned is like doing things our own self. Just try by yourself. Don't listen to anyone. If I'm telling you like this thing, this might be work for me, but you just have to try by yourself also, right? You just have to continuously like work on yourself on and always be up to date on the technology. Like every day Facebook has evolving, right? Facebook is updating their algorithm. Facebook, so we have to update it by self. We have to be on the edge. We have to be on the edge so that we will outperform by our competitor. What happens is like let's see if we are updated. So what happens is like if Facebook put a bandwidth to everyone, we still have a solution for that problem. Okay. So in that way, we will all our competitors which are facing the ban issue, they can't able to run ads. Okay, because they're facing the ban issue. But we have the solution for that. So right now the competition is gone. Okay. And now we have a all blue ocean to run ad and gain as much sale as possible.
How do you stay updated on all the new updates?
I mean, just apply the new things. Like always try new stuff, new thing. Always invest on yourself. Like if you have some idea in your mind, just invest it. Like if you know, yeah, this thing might work, so let's just buy some new profile and let's just test it. Okay. So always try to test yourself. If you're running ad and you're seeing like this is a pattern of getting restriction, just try by with the dummy profile. Just try to test with that. It's all about test and error, test and error, test and error. You will get success, sometimes you will not get success. Once you get success, you have the solution for that problem. If you don't get
And
success, you have a chance to get another try.
and now, Amir, since you have a bulletproof SOP, do you test anymore? And if you do test, what do you test?
Yeah, always test, man. See, Facebook algorithm don't it always get updated, right? Facebook update their algorithm every 3 months. Okay, every 3 months they update their algorithm because of the manipulation. Because some people will, also know like how algorithm works and then they try to manipulate. So that's why for the security reason, Facebook always update their AI every quarterly. So we always test new things, new strategies for the campaign, for the optimization. We always try everything. It's not about we sit back and relax. If you sit back and relax, then you are in the danger zone. So we never sit back or we always try and different thing because see in business nothing is smooth. Okay, we always face a new kind of difficulty. We always face a new kind of thing. We just have to just conclusively work on. Right now, this is a 2023. So right now this is the updated model of 2023. Okay, but we are also trying a new stuff. If this stuff work well, then we will update them into the 4.0 model. Okay, so we'll always update our SOP. You don't believe the first version of my SOP is only this model, only this part.
Hmm.
But when the time goes on and on, when we update it, when we get knowledge, when we get more knowledge, then this whole SOP come into this place. And of course, I'm sure this SOP will also get more advanced, more high tech, more band proof. It will get more band proof in the upcoming days, in the upcoming months. So yeah, it's not about this is a foolproof. Yeah, this is a foolproof. But if Facebook update their algorithm, then there will be some loophole in this SOP. So we have to fix them also.
Got it. And every time there's a loophole, how do you diagnose what broke?
Basically, we have some contacts on our Facebook's system. So they basically help us to diagnose those systems, like those problems and all those things. So in that way, we save our time and money, all those things. We just tell our every client if they're facing any problem, so we get the updated information from our insider, and then we will help them to or like our every client on what they're facing the issues.
Got it. And then Amir, how did you find suppliers over the last 4 years? Did you just go on Google, verified Facebook page, verified profile, how to purchase BM? What was your process?
Yeah, first, once I started out, I just searched them from Google, from Facebook groups and all those things. But I have scammed many times, bro. You can't even imagine how many time I've get scammed. Many times. What happened last year was like I have 10 verified BMs, verified, okay, real verified. On suddenly, the hacker has hacked all my profiles and all those BMs because I have used the wrong supplier. They give me a profile, but after 2 to 3 weeks, okay, they get the access of the old profile again. Even I've changed the password and all those things, they still get the access, and they have looted all those profiles. So that's why I never trust any of them. But after the like friend referrals and all those things, we have found a really good supplier, which I'm working from last 3 years. Okay, which is a very good one. And now he's like we are working with some other project also. We are not he's not just also a supplier, but he's also my business partner with some other project. So yeah, he does the amazing job. Like they provide us a very good assets. Like if we need a age page, they give us a very good age page, age profiles, verified BS. They give us everything. The most important thing, which is like, is trusted supply is the most important thing. Whether it's not about money. See, you also find the cheaper supplier also, but the quality of their asset is not as great as this one.
Got it. And Amir, how many suppliers have you tested over the last 4 years?
Yeah, I've tested around like a 10 plus supplier.
Wow.
I've tested multiple of them, yeah, man, and I've lost so much money from them also.
How many times have you been scammed?
Many times. I can't remember the number of times I get scammed. From the last 4 to 5 years, I've like tested 10 plus suppliers, and from 10 of them, I've got one or two, which is a really good one. But right now, I'm using my supplier, which is really good and which is working from last 3 years, and I'm stick with them. I never go back to the new supplier because I never trust them. It's all about trust, bro. Seriously, it's not about money. If we raise the price, we will accept to pay you because it's about the trust. Because we never know if things get hacked or not. Because if there is a supplier who's selling us for a cheap price, there might be some reason for selling us for cheap, right? No one is selling us for cheap. There might be some motive for giving us really cheap. So that's why we never go for the cheap option. We always go for the like some reasonable option. So some people sell profile for like $30 to $50 verified profile, but we bought the profile for like $150 or $100. But our profile which we bought is genuine profile. It's not hacked by someone. Okay, like lots of people, the profile they buy is already hacked by someone. So what happened if owner tried to get their profile back and they contact the Facebook, then all of a sudden your access will get lost and Facebook will give that profile to the owner of that profile, right? So we never use hack profile. Okay, and the most important thing is getting hacked by the seller. So we always use the like our supplier which gave us like $150 for verified profile, but we never face any issue after we using their profile. So yeah,
And
we
how much?
always stick with them.
Do you use the same supplier for business manager pages and page?
Yeah. He provide everything from pages, BM, and all those things.
Got it. And what's the average price for BM and the average price for an aged page?
Verified profile is costly as compared to HBM because HBM costs around like $50. Okay, there's nothing cost higher. But the verified profile costs you because it is a age profile. Second, it is a real genuine person profile, not farm profile, which most people sell farm profile. Third, it's a verified, okay, and fourth is a genuine, like the supplier give the support. If something good might get wrong, supplier will replace them. So these are the four like key factors. That's why we purchase from there. It costs around like 125 to $150.
And then the aged BM is around $50.
Yeah.
And how about aged page? What's the average cost for an aged page?
Yeah, HPs also cost around like 35 to $50. It's all about like how page you want. Like if you want 1 to 2 years, then you will get around like $30. If you need a 4 to 5 to 6 year or 10 year, then you will get around like $50.
And Amir, over the last 4 years, how much money do you think you've lost from getting scammed by doing it on your own?
Maybe around like a 2 to 3K.
Wow.
That's a lot of money and time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. It's not about money. It's about the data I have lost it and the time I have lost it. That's the thing is important. See, we can make money. Okay, we can make, but the most important thing is time, which is very important. So I've lost lots of time, but yeah, it's like it's a part of process. That's how we find the best person in the market.
Now, Amir, what's your main focus now? What do you do now?
Yeah, right now I'm working. Right now I own agency. Okay, and I'm working with like a couple of people under the agency. Okay, and we are working on e-commerce, lead gen business, affiliate marketing. Okay, in this kind of stuff. Okay, we have all different SMMA, but we are right now launching this program also so that people will also get access to our exclusive system so that they can also put this setup into their business so that they can gain more. Okay, in that way, we will help out to them to tackle their Facebook banning issues.
Yeah, talk more about that. Like, how can we help people who might need help applying this, or why do people need our help?
I've already shared my all system and all this thing, but if you go by yourself, you will never achieve the success rate which we have done because this is just the 40,000 feet overview. But in every step, there is a like a very complex method and practice we have done to achieve the success rate. You can't do by yourself, which I'm sure you can't do it. So you need our help also because this is just 10% of the SOP. The 90% is under the SOP, which is like a warm-up process, the step-by-step framework, like what to do in the first day, second day, third day. If a client came to us to the set up this SOP, so there's the 15 days of step-by-step process, like what we have to do on day one to day two to day three to earn until the day five. So there is a different tasks and things that we have to do it to set up the whole system properly into the 15 days. If you do anything wrong in day five or day six, the whole setup will get paused until we fix those things, right? So we have to do every step properly so that you can build the entire system properly. And we can help you to build your system because see, it's about like do the job to the one who are in the expert of this thing, right? I always like do the job with the person who are expert in the particular field or industry. I never reinvent the wheel. I always tell my client also, or my client always like tell us like you do all those things. We don't have a time for that. We also have work on our business to grow and all those things. So we do all those things. We manage their like SOP and we manage their ads. We do everything. Okay. And it's not about just building SOP. It's all also about maintaining this SOP, right? You can build it, but you can't maintain the SOP for like years, right? If you build the SOP today, I'm guaranteed that on the next month, your SOP will start getting damaging. Like profile is getting restricted, DM is getting restricted, page is getting restricted. So you need to know about how to maintain this SOP also. It's not about the structure and all those things. It's also about the maintaining the SOP. It's also about the knowledge we have possessed right now. Okay. So we have like a 4 to 5 years of knowledge and we have tested many different things. So we know the problem and the solution of that problem.
And Amir, how did you learn how to build out SOPs, graph instructions, scale this out? Where did you gain all this sort of organization, operational knowledge?
Yeah. Like I have done by myself. I always work on Facebook ads. Like I put my 18 hour like I work 18 hours a day in the past on Facebook ad. You can't even imagine 18 hours. 24 by 7 I'm like working on Facebook ad, trying new things, trying different things, trying working on it, trying this thing. Okay. That's why I have gained this much of knowledge.
Now, Amir, when you go ahead and provide this service to our clients, what can they expect to receive?
See, if someone wants to work with us, okay, so that they want to build this entire system and they want to run the ads without getting banned. Okay, so we will do that. Okay, we will do that. We'll provide this service for only limited client. Okay, because we don't want the quantity. We only want like 4 to 5 clients per month. That's it. We will never onboard more than 5 clients per month. We only because we are never working for money. We are working for the solutions. Okay, because if I onboard more than 10 clients, like 5 to 10 clients, and we can't deliver the service, then it's our fault. Okay, that's why we are only onboarding the 5 clients per month. Okay, which is almost like I've already onboarded like two clients this month. Okay, and now 3 slot is left right now. So on this program, okay, if you wanted us to set up this thing, we will do it, and we will provide our service or our personal support, like from the building SOP to the everything. If you're facing any issues on campaign, we will help you out for free. We never charge any money for that. Okay, and we will give you the 2 month support if you buy our services. Then from the day of the SOP get delivered until the next 2 months, we will give you full support. So you don't run out of like support and all those things like just one time service and all. We are here for after sale also. Okay. So anytime if you have any query, just contact us. We have our Slack group. Okay. You just contact us anytime. Our support will like our team member will help you out. If any problem, we help. Like if anything goes wrong, like the profile goes down, everything goes and it is under the support period, then we'll replace them for free. We will not charge any money. If anything goes down, if pages go down, we'll replace them for free. If anything goes down, we'll replace them for expect agency ad account. They have to contract with agency with their own. We are nothing to has involvement on agency ad account. We will introduce you to the agency, our partner agency. They will give you ad account, but you are the responsible for your action. Okay, we'll give you the best offer from the agency so that you can run ads without any cost of like paying 400, $500 per month agency fees. We'll provide you like free agency ad account. You just have to pay like the percentage of the ad spend. That's it. You don't have to pay any monthly fee and all those things. With most of the agency charge, because I've used it very big agencies ad accounts also, like Orange Trail, HTTP polls, okay, Nova agency. I've used every agency ad accounts. They charge like 400 to 500. They even charge like a $1,000 per month as a service fee, and they also charge like a percentage of ad spend also. We have tested almost like a 5+ agency, and now we have come to a very good agency, which where they only charge like 10%, 5 to 10% of the ad spend. That's it, and they never charge any monthly fees and all those things.
Got it. And then what will happen after the 2 months? So I know in the 2 months, any issues happen, they get free, new profile, business manager, or paid, whatever happens in the 2 months, you'll give them support. What happens after the 2 months?
Yeah, if you want our service after 2 months, then there's a different package for like support. Okay, but on that package, we will just only guide you. We'll consult you. Will maintain your SOP or your entire SOP. But on that package, the asset will not come under that. Like you have to buy from it, like individually.
Got it. So in the 2 months, will you also coach and teach the client how to maintain the SOP?
We teach the client how to maintain. We give them standard operating, like the things you have to keep in the mind. If I give you a Ferrari car, okay, if you don't know how to drive it, then you might crash it, right? Got it? So in
Yes.
that same way, we always train our client how to maintain this SOP, how to like like run this SOP properly. But some of the client don't have a time to like maintaining all those things and like putting too much time into the SOP thing, working on like this profile get down, now work on this more new profile, create new browser profile, warm up them, blah blah blah. They don't have too much time for this thing, so they basically give us the task for us. So they say basically like we basically charge some $500 per month, and they and we basically manage their whole entire SOP. They basically don't need to do anything. They basically do the advertising part, and we basically handle the all the maintain part and all this.
Got it. So this is for someone who, this is very complicated. If you want a bulletproof SOP, you can reach out to me and Amir and he will build out everything for you, source, purchase all the assets. On top of that, he'll also teach you everything so that you'll be able to maintain it on your own. So you actually learn the whole process. So not only is it being done for you, but you also learn how to do it. So he's giving you the fish and he's teaching you how to fish. And within the 2 months, anything that happens, he'll sort of fix it for you.
Yeah, if anything happens, okay, in the 2 months, we'll fix them or in the free of cost. You don't have to pay anything, and our team will fix them as soon as possible. If something good might happen, just make sure we always teach client like don't do this thing. But some client do it, like they did by mistakenly, but we keep like in the mind, like, and we fix them for free. But we always recommended clients to follow what we told us or a guideline so that they don't crash the whole SOP. Because if they did any mistake, okay, this is not our responsibility to like if we are like done everything properly and you do some mistake, this is not our responsibility. You can mistake any number of times, and we are not here to like every time get fixed like your problem. Let's say we told you to not do this thing and you did this, okay, if you did, we because we build this SOP and we know how this thing happened. If you like did mistake, we can accept it. We accept one, two, three times, four times. But if you did mistake continuously over and over, and then we will not responsible for that thing. Yeah, yeah, we will help you out, but we will not responsible for the asset replacement.
Makes sense. And Amir, on top of the coaching and teaching them how to maintain it, you also give them resources and instructions to follow that they can use, like blueprints.
We will give them every guidance on how to use BM properly, how to use ad account properly, how to use pages properly, how to maintain the feedback score properly. Okay. And one more thing, we have insider information. Okay. So we will give them for free also. So you don't have to pay for any extra cost.
And then on top of that, they also get access to your Slack group as well.
Of course, you have the 24 24 into 7 Slack group support. Okay. My every time someone is there, like we work with like a GMT plus 5, okay, time zone. So in the like we work on 9 to 6 p.m. Okay. So in that time frame, you can just message us anytime. We will reach out to you within a 24 hour, and me or my team will contact you and solve your queries as soon as possible.
That is awesome, Amir. That's so much value. And on top of that, you provided so much value today where like there's so much knowledge just shown in the last, I think we've been going on to 2.5 hours and there was just so much value. So thank you, Amir. I think a lot of people, this would have helped a lot of people. I think, guys, like this is an amazing offer. Like Amir has been doing this over the last 4 years and you can tell just from how much value he's given, imagine what you'll get if you pay him. He's giving so much for free already. And on top of that, he's going to be teaching you everything. Not only is he going to do it for you, but like this is such a crazy good offer.
Yeah, and one more thing, like, see, this system, okay, this system is for like this work your like lifetime, okay, it doesn't work for like 2 or 3 months. It's work you for lifetime, okay, until you like you know how to manage them properly. It's work. And one more thing, like, this is just 10% of knowledge which I've given you right now. There's 90% of which is like hidden under this SOV, which I've never told you, and which is only accessible to my client, and you will amazed. You will get to know like how the actual Facebook AI work. Okay, we have decoded the Facebook AI. Okay, which no one else did it. We are also like running the offer which is like gray hat. Okay, why we are able to run it? Because we know how AI works, so that we can manipulate them according to ourselves. If you know how system work, then you can manipulate them properly. If you don't know how system work, then you will trap on under that process. That's why we crack the code, we crack the Facebook AI system, and now we are in the top of the head, and we are working smoothly. And one more thing I like to give you, like, see all those like agencies which is out there, okay? and all those e-commerce drop shippers and all those high volume ad spender, they all use this setup, but they never going to tell you like we are using this setup because this is the hidden part of their system. This is the main part of the system. They're never going to tell you. They only tell you like how to run ads, how to do this, but never going to tell you like how to maintain these things and how to maintain the ability to run Facebook ads, which is the most important thing. If you don't have the ability to run ads, then your knowledge of running the ad is useless, correct? So
Yeah.
that's the most important thing, which most of the people or gurus don't tell about in the course or in the system. And they only tell you in their mastermind, which they charge like 10K, 20K, 30K. Okay. So on that program, they only tell you about this system. But you guys got for free because of the Andy. Okay. So thanks to Andy for that things. So
Thank you, Amir.
yeah, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just always help others so that God will give us the more things. Okay, that's I believe it. The money comes. Okay, money comes automatically, but first we have to give value. First we have to give value for free. Then money comes, right? So I always give my 100%. Okay, and I never like misguided you in the entire system. Like I never told you anything which not work for me. I tell you everything which work for me, which is working right now. Okay, so that you can apply on yourself also. So guys, if you want, if you're interested into this thing, then just hop on the call on the Andy. He will audit your current setup, and then like me and Andy will also guide you, what are the issues you are getting and the current setup you have right now, and we'll create a custom strategy for your business. And if you want to scale to like 100K per month, then will create a much more strong SOP for you so that you can manage to scale to spend 100K per month for that. We'll create a custom strategy for your brand also. So this is how you like game the whole thing. Just hop on the call with Andy. You can get the method to add a credit card without getting banned. Okay, I've created the document, so I will share you the link in the description. So you can just click on the link and just grab from there.
So much value, Amir. And like you guys have to remember, this is lifetime knowledge. Like Amir is going to be teaching you everything so you can do it on your own. Most agencies they do it on your behalf and they lock you in for a monthly retainer forever. But Amir is going to be showing you everything and he's going to do it for you. So it's lifetime.
Yeah, of course, of course. Because see, we don't play the dirty part, okay? Like we hold all of our knowledge in our own things, like to make money. We always have a vision to grow and grow by together, okay? Our client also get grow and we will also get grow. Please see, if you're working with our client, okay, and if he is getting bigger and bigger, then automatically we are also getting bigger and bigger. Okay, that's my like vision. Like never hide anything, just be transparent. Okay, and then if you be transparent, then you will get more trust, and if you get more trust, then you automatically scale the thing. Like you will automatically move forward, grow. You always grow. So that's the my thing is like always be transparent with client so that they will understand my knowledge also. And the most important thing is like people don't work for the knowledge it's like see people work for money, right? And the most important thing, as an entrepreneur, okay, they don't work everything by own self. They just give the right person to do things, right? So if a business owner come to us, okay, let's just get me to build this system, they will not put their time into setting up this thing. And yeah, we will teach them how to maintain them, but they don't have time to invest their energy and focus into this system to maintain it. They basically put their time into to business growth, right? And they told us, Amir, just take this money and maintain the system properly. Okay, because we have shared our knowledge to him and he accepted and he trusts us. Because of that, he trusts us. This agency is a nice and he's the most trustworthy. Now I can work with them in the longer run, right? So that's why we always believe in trust. We always believe in transparency. We never tell you anything which is beyond our limits. Okay, we always tell you the timeline which is done by ourselves, which can be done. If nothing is under our control, we will tell you directly. We'll never hide you anything. That's my policy.
Got it. And Amir, with this setup, what's the most amount you've seen spent every single month on this bulletproof setup? How much have you seen people spend?
Yeah, people spend around like a 5 to 10K.
Wow. In ad spend.
Right now, I have one client who's spending around like a 15K per day. Okay.
Whoa, 15K per day.
Yeah, I tell you one, he came to me on August, okay, about the system, he can't able to run ads. So they build out this system, okay, and right now they are spending around like a to 15K per day, and they have almost spent around like a $500,000 till now, okay, and he's running the ad smoothly without any issue. He's making so much money, and he's never run out of any issue, like Facebook ban and all this thing.
And he's able to use his own credit card like an American Express so he can collect points.
Yeah, 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 of course.
And I guess the agency ad account would get 5 to 10% of the ad spend.
Yeah. So see, we have a many different agencies. Okay, it's also it's depend on the client's need, what client want. We have a agency which charge like $500 per month as the agency fees plus 3% of ad spend, and we also have agency where they charge 5 to 10% of only ad spend. They never charge you any monthly fees and all this.
Free monthly fee. Makes sense. So if he spends a lot, then he'll do the monthly fee. If you spend a little bit, you just do the percentage.
Yeah, every agency have a different pros and cons. Like if you use uh monthly fee agency, then they only provide a top of ad account. But the current agency we are using, they also provide a credit card ad account. So like you can add your credit card into their ad account. It is interesting because no agency is doing this, which our agency doing that right now. Like no one give you a credit card ad account, agency ad account, so that you can put your MX credit card into that agency ad account and you can run ad. In that way, you are like saving time because once you use a top of ad account, so what happen is like agency work Monday to Friday. They don't work on weekend. So you have to first put fund into the account so that they will give you a credit line. That's how it's work. It's affect your cash flow because if you use like credit card, then we have a good cash flow, right? We have to pay after this 45 days. But like agency ad account, in the top of agency ad account, we have to give money upfront first, then we can spend on it.
Now, the agency that you can put in your own credit card, are they the percentage only or monthly fee plus
No, no,
percentage?
they are the percentage.
Wow. And then your client that's spending 15K per day, so that's roughly around 300K a month. Which option is he using?
They are using monthly fees agency which is Orange Trail. I will tell you more about it in a bit. They use basically they basically pay a $500 per month as an agency fee plus they charge only 3% of top of fee. But the con is like you have to give them you have to pay them upfront first to spend on it. They never give you credit card ad accounts.
Got it. So he doesn't get any points,
Yeah,
but he gets lower fees. Lower fees, so it's worth it.
yeah, it's all about the cash flow.
Yeah. But then he also doesn't he doesn't he has to top up so he doesn't get cash flow advantage as well.
Yeah.
But then since he's spending so much, the fees he saves is worth the cash flow reduce.
Yeah, they already have the much millions of dollars in a cash flow, so they don't have to worry about things. This is what I told you. We have different agency for the different stages. Like if you want to spend 100K plus, then we have a different agency for that. If you want to spend 10K per month, then we have a different agency for that. So yeah, we have a many agencies. Right now, two of them is working fine for our client.
This is amazing, Amir. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you so much for sharing all this. I know our audience is going to get so much value from this. This is like an evergreen training video because, like, everything you taught here will be like a lot of these are fundamentals. Because, as you said at the beginning when we chatted before, Hanamir, a lot of strategies will change. If you teach a strategy today, next week it will not, it might be different. So you spent today teaching fundamentals because this method, whatever people are learning today, they can use these fundamentals 2, 3, 5 years from now.
Of course. Strategies change, okay, algorithm change, but fundamental still remain the same, okay. We just teach them how to think work fundamentally. Strategy come and go, but fundamental remains the same. So that's the thing is, and we will try to give our client as much knowledge as possible. We try to fix that problem, and we'll do our 100%. Me and my team will do 100% to fix your like problems and all those things. So if you guys interested, just reach out to Andy. Okay, he'll guide you everything, and he will give you more the knowledge about this program and the fees and all those things. He will give you everything there. So just reach out to them if you're interested, guys.
If you guys have any questions, we'll leave everything in the description below. I'll drop my Instagram, my email where you can just email and reach out to me. And then we can set up a call if you guys are serious. And we'll also link the link to this Canva, the different SOPs. We'll put that in the description below. Oh, Amir, did you show everyone the credit card document? Yeah.
Yeah, I will share their docs link in the description. So don't worry about it. You guys
Yeah.
just follow it.
Can you actually
Uh,
bring it up now
yeah,
and share with everyone and talk a bit
yeah.
about it? Because we forgot to talk about this. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, here it is. Okay. So this is a thing like when you add your credit card, you might face this add account disable issue, right? Here you can see it. So what we do is like it's a method to add the card without getting add account disabled. So what we do is just go into the Facebook page. Okay, first you must have to go into the active Facebook page and click into the promote button. Once you click into the promote button, there is an option came which is like this one to click on the create new ad. Once you create a new ad, then there is an option on the upper right side corner which shows us to select the ad account. Select the ad account which you want to add your credit card. Okay, so I just put JS01 as example. Okay, and then you scroll down a little bit. There's an option called add a payment method. Now you will add your payment method from here, and once you add payment method from here, then your card will be added successfully without any ad account get banned or anything like that. It's just simple as that. And just keep things in mind. This might only work in active ad account, which is not flagged by Facebook for card issues. Okay. First thing. Second thing, just keep in the mind that we recommended using a credit card because Facebook trusts more than compared to debit card. So there's two things you have to keep in the mind before adding a card. Credit card works best always. And try to use MX card if it's possible.
Now, everyone always asks me, like, do I need to use a new credit card? If a credit card was on a banned ad account, is it now bad? Tell me about that myth.
This is a myth. Okay. This is a myth. Basically, we use same card for 10 different ad accounts. The ad account which got banned, we same card attach it to the disable ad account, also active ad account. It's all about the country you are in, living, the countries, the government regulation you have. Okay, it's all about this. See, what happened is like, yeah, if your country regulation is very strict, right, on the card process, like the countries had put the restriction on recurring revenue. Okay, so your might card get disabled. If the card get disabled, then the Facebook system will put that card into the blacklist. Okay, that's the thing happen. Okay, most of the case. But people think like, oh, my ad account got banned, that's why my card get blacklisted. This is not the case. We use same card into the 10 different ad accounts. Okay, there's a limit of how many time you can use the same card into the ad account. I think it's around like 10. Okay, you can use the same card into 10 different ad accounts. After that, you can't use that card anymore. Facebook will show you like you have used this card into many different ad accounts. Please use different card. Facebook will tell you this, but Facebook will never tell you that this card is flagged or this card is blacklisted. Okay, just try to use credit card as soon as credit card works best most of the time. So I will always recommend you to use credit card and always add your card into this method with this method. Okay, so in that way, your card will also don't get declined or don't get blacklisted by Facebook. Because what happen is like if you do the normal way, what happened? Your card need to be verified. This option show which puts your card into the blacklist. That's how it works. Let's say if you follow and you add the card into active ad account after 1 month, 2 months, the ad account got disabled. Okay, the active ad account got disabled, and you want the same card into the different ad account with the same method you will add that same card. You can do that. Your card will be added properly without any issue. It's just a myth like you can't use the same card into the like multiple ad account if that card is associated with the disabled ad account.
Got it. Now, if you scroll to the top of Mia, where you put in the card in the normal way and it says not verified, does that mean it's blacklisted forever?
No, it's mean like you have to verify it by like code, the statement code which Facebook give us.
And then, if that has been done in the past, can you use the same card for the new method?
Yes, 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 you can use that. But
Oh.
I always recommend it use like a new card. But I mean, like if you have done like 3 to 4 times, if you use the same card like in a 3 to 4 ad account, just use a new ad account. That's it. Because we don't recommend it to use same card longer period of time. Okay. What we do is just we use Amex card. That's it. We use Amex card and we apply for like 10 different Amex card, and then we just use them into the every different ad accounts.
And then it's just applying for an additional card holder.
Yeah, what we do is just like for the safety reason, we just use one card per ad account. For the safety reason, it's not mandatory, but what we follow, I'm telling right now. We just like to use one MS card per ad account, and we just like use it for as many as time as possible. Like if you're 10 MS card, then you can use it. Yeah, you can use it into the 10 ad account, which is the more safer way to do it. But if you have one MS card, you can add up to the 5 ad account. There's no issue. But what happened is like what we have seen, like adding different cards create uh, give us the stable ad account. It's just a myth. Like you can't use a disable ad account a card into the new ad account. You can use that.
And then, Amir, when you apply for 10 additional cards for the one Amex credit card, do you put it under the same name or 10 different names?
Yeah, 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 you can use the same name. There's nothing worry about it. Like, oh, if I can use the same name or not, or if I can use a same I mean your post zip code. Okay, once you add your credit card, Facebook also add like ask you a zip code also. Don't worry about it. Facebook don't trigger this thing too much. Just you have to just follow the method which I told you how to hide card properly, and you're good to go. Just don't know one thing, guys.
Now, does a credit card name and location need to match the profile name?
No, 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 no.
Got it. This is like one of the many golden nuggets that you'll be able to learn from Amir. Like, this is amazing that he shared this. Not like this itself is super duper valuable, and Amir just gave it away for free, this strategy.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
So, guys, if you guys want help, you have any questions, please message me on Instagram, message me on my email. I'll have everything in the description below. I'll connect you with Amir and we'll get you set up because this is super duper valuable, guys.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. Uh, Let me know, Andy, if you have any more question, uh, or we will just put this call on the end if you have no more question. Then.
Yeah, I have no more questions. I really appreciate your time today, Amir. I love how you shared everything. You're transparent and you really want to give value first. And you know the importance of giving value and just helping people in general. And you're not really focused on money. Like, yes, we'll be able to help people. We'll be able to make money for our service. But our main goal is just to help people because there's no one on Facebook sharing this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm 100% sure. Like, people will hate me. There are someone who is charging like 10K for the same service. There are someone. I'm there, and I'm there. their knowledge is getting for free right now. So like they still like hate me for this thing. But yeah, it's always about the helping others people. I've never looked out for the money and all those things. So guys, just enjoy this new system and new process. And if you have any more question, then I will answer in the comment box section. So don't worry about it. Just ask anything you want, and you or me, I will reply them.
Thank you so much, Mia. I really appreciate your time today. I learned so much. The audience learned so much. This is a crazy 3 hour training. Well, nearly 3 hours. Like, it's insane how much value we put in this video. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys all. And please send us a message if there's anything we can do to help you out. If you want us to help you set it up, maintain it, let us know. We'll help you out.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Thanks so much, Amir. We'll link everything in the description below, and I'll see you guys next week, tomorrow, with nothing but more value. And that is another value packed video. Thank you guys. If you guys made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you guys made it this far, send me a message and let me know your thoughts on the training. Drop a comment below. Give me your feedback if you guys made it this far. I want to thank you for your time, and I wish that you guys, this was worth your time. I know you invested a lot of time to watch this, so hopefully you guys were able to get some value. And yeah, thank you, Amir, for your time and value as well.
Appreciate it, okay, man. Appreciate. I'm reading right now, so be happy, be safe, okay, and crush it. Okay. Bye bye. See you.
Bye, guys. Peace.